affiliate marketing at this point, it still is. One can say that it is the lifeline of our business. We're still making extreme amount of sales. Most of our sales are coming from affiliates. Anyway, the structure of affiliates has changed. Who is the affiliate? Because before you had a lot of guys that you could do affiliate marketing as a hobby and still make a very nice substantial addition to their monthly income. Now this has been slightly more difficult because there's more demands. One is to optimize more, one is to have advanced tools, one is to put this time into this. So now most of the money you make are done through super affiliates, so to say. So either people who really have a lot of traffic or those that are aggregating them, so basically networks. As long as you have a great product and as long as you have satisfied affiliates, they are able to spread the word of mouth, and that way you are able to grow organically or substantially as long as the product works. What is the downside? Of course, that you have to have lots of back office set up towards that. You need to have set up. You need to be able to deal with payouts lately and so on. All the issues, including the infrastructure tracking stats and so on. So it is not something that's so easy to run for a company that would be new or very small, for example. It's demanding. It demands manpower. Not say that it will go extinct, but as we said, it's basically the structure of affiliates is changing. So you have an affiliate program, but most of the money, like you can make 70-80% of your income from, let's say, 10 or 20% of affiliates who really have access to huge amounts of traffic or who are networks that are acting as aggregators of those smaller affiliates. From what I have seen, I mean, basically you have segments. You have casual dating, then you have somebody who's looking for, let's say, flirt. Something that's not really should be mostly fun for him. And then there's let's say the serious dating where you really want to put your time into it in order to find a, let's say, life partner. So I would say the first thing is that you need to find your place on the market, what you want to do. And second, you just simply, in our case, basically what we do, what is somewhat a plus, is that we offer anonymity as well. So if people would not be comfortable to use their social media profile and go all out then talking to people they don't know, they have that option with us. So same way it is, especially for women, for example, or for females, if they want to date, they don't always want to be exposed with all their private data and everything. So and then there are all sorts of different features that make our product strong, that make people to basically subscribe for the additional features. That's what you have to evolve all the time, because you're competing really with competition is huge, and so you cannot stop evolving and monitoring how those changes affect your audience and how they react with your product. So that's basically it. It's constant effort into improving your product so it stays competitive.
Excellent. And sort of finally on that, is it also an even bigger effort because you're having to do different things in different geographies? Is that also an issue?
Yes, for sure. I would say that if somebody wants to enter a certain market and offer, let's say, a dating product in that market, he needs to be very well familiar with the mentality, with the local mentality. I cannot imagine to create a dating product for example, Northeastern Asian market or something similar, because nobody from us really has an insight into that mentality. So that's why we basically make most of our money, or what we cover is German-speaking markets plus Central European markets, where we also always have locals on the team. And from every market that we enter, we always make sure to have some first-hand insight, and to even have somebody in the company that is native or local to that market.
Excellent. Where's the dating market going? What are the sort of next evolutions of it?
Oh, difficult to say. I am not sure if my predictions would be worth much, because reality has a tendency to surprise one. But I would say that it really, all you need to take a look at it are those apps like Tinder. Basically, take a look at what is really popular and what grows, and then one can get some inspiration of why it may not be. And if he can get some sort of inspiration also for his product to make, for example, the communication somehow easier among the people on the product and so on. So, but basically simplification. Also, people are maybe more used to these mobile devices and then let's say non-personal communication, which also poses slightly different burden than if you would do just something that if somebody sets up his desktop site and then goes to talk to somebody, you know, or his laptop, for example. You know. So yeah, there's a lot of things that basically to make the interaction and matchmaking as simple as possible. You know.
Excellent, brilliant.